Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Chloe. So today's video I'm going to be unboxing some PR from Mediheal and I'm going to be trying it on. So I have received two different toner pads in PR that I'm really excited about. I have used these before and yeah, I'm really excited to receive PR from brands that I have used and I love. It's just a bit of a pinch me moment, but yeah, this video is just literally just trying out these toner pads, which is why I have nothing on my face. If you'd like to see more of me, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram, where I am more active, if I'm being honest, so definitely check me out on that. It's the same handle as my YouTube, which is Chloe KH with 2 E's. I have recently changed my Instagram because I'm starting a lip blush business. Got my own little studio downstairs in my house, so that's just Chloe KH _PMU. But if you search Chloe KH, it'll come up. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye! Okay, I have just got out of the bath. It's been a bit of a weird day. I had a bit of a lie-in with Obi. Jake went to work, Obi, my dog, and I just had a bit of a lie-in because I haven't been feeling well. I went to Newport last week, where I did my lip blush course. I was there from Monday to Friday in Newport because of the trains and sort of travelling. My lip blush course was only 3 days, Tuesday to Thursday, but I'd stayed the extra couple of days to not catch kind of stupid trains to get there and back. So yeah, and I've definitely picked up something, maybe from being worn down and things, but I haven't felt the best. So today was very much a case of playing with my dog, washed my hair, had a bath. I've listed some things on Vinted. There's a lot of mess in the background where I've just been rummaging through old things and uploading things to my Vinted, which I believe is Chloe KH if you did want to check that out. And I have been practicing my tattoo. So I had a little tattoo gun with some latex that I've just been practicing my lip blush technique, and there's little sheets of paper that I've got from my trainer with just lips that I've kind of mapped and drawn around for like the pre-draw part of lip blush. I'm just trying to train, practice until all of my sort of equipment is here to start doing my models for my case studies. That's all being ordered again over the course of this weekend, so my lovely partner Jake is hopefully going to help me assemble all of the bits that I need. It's been very full on, but these lovely packages came whilst I was away last week, and let's get into it. So this was, I don't want to say like in collaboration with, but I was kind of made aware that Mediheal is available on Boots. So just looking at the Boots website for these Mediheal pads, retail for £22. They've got 5-star reviews, and you can get 66 points, Boots points, with your purchase of one of these pads. So we have got the madecassoside blemish pads. So these ones are good for dark spots and uneven skin tone. They help to soothe, hydrate and gently exfoliate your skin. So these ones are a slightly different texture, different style of toner pad to the collagen ones I'm about to show. So these ones are a bit more of a gauze fabric, almost like kind of like that netting. But I guess that's just for the purpose of sort of what they're for with the blemish care. And then we've got the collagen pads. So I have actually purchased these myself before. I think I got them from either Yestel or Stalvana. So I know that I do really love these, so I'm really happy to have another box. So these ones are to improve skin depression in multiple facial areas, including the eye area, cheeks and around smile lines. They are daily elasticity care, skin nourishment, firming of aging skin and deep hydration. Of course, give me anything that has collagen in it. So these pads are suitable for day and night, and you get 100 pads. So this is what the collagen pad box looks like. I like that with Mediheal they've got the colours for each of the toner pads and what they're for. So the pink one is for collagen. And they do come with tweezers so that you can just kind of take one pad out and not touch the others. Now, my experience of using these is that they are so nicely saturated with product. You can use these one of two ways. Actually got two toner pads that are stuck to each other, so I'm just trying to separate them. So this is what the collagen toner pad looks like. I'm just going to plug it straight onto my skin. So that is so nicely sort of covered in that like serum or essence. You can see how wet it is, and it's just sort of adhered to my face. So yeah, you can use these pads sort of one of two ways. You can just swipe around the face if you are in a rush and you're using this as like a morning pad. You can just sort of run around the face, and then just make sure that you kind of press the rest into the skin before throwing it away, because I just feel like that is a waste. The way that I tend to use it is like this. I use it a bit like a sheet mask you can leave on the skin for like 5 to 10 minutes. I tend to move this around my skin. I don't use more than one because I feel like that's just quite excessive. I just use the one pad. So I'll just have this on my skin in the mornings. The mornings is where I tend to use the collagen pads now. And I'll just brush my teeth. And then I'll kind of move the pad where I want it. So for example, just take this off this cheek and just look how glowy that cheek is just from having that product there. And I'll just move it to the side. That's such a sore throat. So I'm just got my squash up here with me. Sometimes I do put it up on the forehead, but I've usually got my brows on by this point, so I'm usually quite careful with where I tend to pop it, and then just sort of dump into the chin. And I can feel that this toner pad is getting more and more dry as the product is kind of soaking into my skin. So with the excess I will just sort of rub across. And of course down the neck. I have just had a bath. I've tried to take off my fake tan, and I've been soaking in the bath for ages, and I don't know if it's just the effing gradual tan, but it just doesn't want to come off my skin today, so I'm going to have to go back in with the exfoliating mitt later to take off my neck before reapplying. But I'm just going to press the excess into the skin, and then pop in my hands as well, because you do show your age on your hands and your neck, so any excess just goes on there for me really with the collagen pads, and that's pretty much dry and used up now, and I feel like I've just got the most out of that pad. But yeah, love the collagen one, it's so good. and I just knocked something on the floor. That's just kind of turned into my morning toner pad now. I have so many toner pads in my collection out bloody real, and I'm just sort of trying to find out where to fit them into my routine, but the collagen ones have just kind of slipped into my morning routine, and these ones have actually kind of slipped into my nighttime routine. I feel like these are a good one to use for nighttime because they're sort of blemish care. But I have got a bunch of other ones. I've got Mediheal, Numbers In, Skin Food, Carrot toner pads. Have I got any more? I think that's it at the moment, but yeah, that's a lot of toner pads. Okay, so next we are going to use the madecassoside blemish pads. I have probably completely butchered that pronunciation, so yeah. So I love that these ones are like a little sort of bluey green colour, and again they have got their own tweezers, and then these ones just kind of smell like blemish care as soon as you open up the lid. This is what it looks like. They probably look exactly the same on camera, but this one is a bit more almost like gauze, like in a first aid kit. And I just kind of used this one the same way, where I just kind of put on the skin, sit on the skin. And again, for nighttime, I'll probably go downstairs, fill up my hot water bottle, or put some like moisturiser on, or brush my teeth. I can do something within my nighttime routine whilst I've got this on my face. And again, I just kind of move it around. I do pay the most attention to my cheeks, as that's where I do have the most sort of blemishes, dark spots, you know, pigmentation, acne, scarring. But again, your skin just looks so just dewy, like glass skin from these. I just love Korean skincare. It has just completely changed the game for me. I feel much more confident in my own skin from using Korean skincare. I'm just kind of pressing that into the skin, and then I'll just swipe over just to kind of exfoliate as well. So I like that this is targeting my sort of blemished areas, but it's not drying out my skin. It still feels really nice and hydrating. So yeah, that was using both of the toner pads that I've been kindly gifted by Mediheal, so thank you so much to Joy and the Mediheal team. I do hope to work with you guys again. I would love to try some more of the pads or some other products from the brand. I mean, I know them for their toner pads. I don't really know them for other products, but 10 out of 10, I love those toner pads. And it's quite easy for me to love toner pads because they're one of my favourite skincare products, one of my favourite steps in skincare routine. I feel like toner pads have kind of contributed to my skin journey and how my skin has improved. So yeah, I love a toner pad and I can't not use a toner pad within my skincare routine. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and this is just the after skin of using those toner pads. There you go guys, that was the end of the video. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!